Hey, morning guys, Andy Demi here. Welcome. So, just got back from the gym, really solid session. So, feeling good, feeling energized. And today I wanted to speak to you about, where the focus is with a lot of people is probably wrong. So, a lot of people are kind of focusing on, strategy when it comes to trading, which indicators to use. And, you can kind of look on Google and you'll see that most people are searching for this stuff. Okay, and, what's the common theme with all of these things? Well, quite simply put, it's you're looking for ways where you don't really need to make a decision. You don't need to take a risk. Okay, you want the signal to tell you what to do. You want the indicator to tell you what to do. And it kind of makes sense because, it means that you don't need to be responsible. So you can lose money and then not be responsible for it. Okay, so you don't feel bad about yourself. Okay, now when it comes to trading for yourself and actually you making decisions and you taking a professional approach to trading, well, then you're putting yourself at risk. And I can kind of understand why people don't do it. Okay, the other side of it is that, to be quite transparent and truthful, is sometimes people are a bit lazy. Okay, they don't want to go through that process. I often hear people ask me, to trade their money for them. They've got a couple of grand or £1,000, and they say, hey, here you go, Andy, can you just trade it for me? I don't really want to learn. Well, no, I can't. Okay, is the answer. No serious trader is going to sit there trading a couple of grand for you. Okay, so if anybody says yes to that, then you really need to question why they're saying yes to trade that money for you. So, I was kind of thinking about then, well, what is it that it takes? What is it that people are not doing? And, whilst I was at the gym, it really occurred to me, the last rep. Are you the kind of person that pushes that last rep when you've got no accountability? Or do you just kind of take it easy if you do go to the gym at all? Or in general, do you go the extra mile? I mean, do you keep to your word? So for example, are you somebody who snoozes in the morning, or are you disciplined when it comes to waking up? You say to yourself, I'm going to wake up at this time and I'm going to do, go through the markets, or I'm going to go to the gym, or I'm going to do meditation, whatever it is. And then the day comes and you don't do it because you don't have to do it. Well, if that's you, then that's probably why you're not succeeding at trading, okay? Because if you are doing those things, then there's no way you're succeeding at trading. And the reason is because you keep breaking promises to yourself. And when it comes to real trading, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to get into trades that you shouldn't get into. You're going to keep breaking your rules if you have rules in the first place. But the point is that if you can't keep to simple habits, in your everyday to-day life, and can't keep to your own word, then what chance have you got when markets are moving, when money's on the line? The chances are you won't follow the rules. Okay, and you've got to remember, this is a zero-sum game. You are playing against professionals. I've been in this game for 16 years. Okay, I am disciplined. I do wake up at the same time every day. Okay, and I do go through my process, and I do have experience in the markets. And and there's institutions. This is who you're up against. So you need to get an edge. You need to at least do the basics correct. Okay, so it's very, very easy to just follow some signals blindly and then complain when they don't work, but it's much harder to do what's really required to succeed at trading. So if you're serious about doing this, you need to make some sacrifices, and you need to really learn how to do this professionally and actually do it the way it should be done for you to succeed. Right, guys, that's it for today. By the way, just a little side note, nothing to do with trading. If you want something to watch that's really cool, the morning show is really, really great program. I'm a little bit hooked on it, and actually last night I watched an episode, and it's one of those where it makes you want to watch the next one, but I was disciplined. I know it sounds boring, But I was like, no, I need to go to bed because otherwise I won't get up in time to go to the gym. You know, it does hook you, but But anyway, it's a really good program if you're looking for something to watch. That's it, guys. Have a good day. Good trading. Take care. Bye bye.